Have you ever looked at your paycheck after a long, hard week and thought, is this really it? You follow all the rules, get a good education, land a stable 9-to-5 job, and work your way up. For generations, this was the promised path to prosperity, but let's be honest. For most of us today, that promise feels a bit empty. The traditional 9-to-5 job, once the bedrock of the middle class, is no longer the golden ticket to wealth. Why is that? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the biggest hurdle: linear income. In a typical job, you trade your time for money. There are only 24 hours in a day, and you can only work so many of them. This means your income has a hard cap. You can get a raise, maybe a small bonus, but your earning potential is fundamentally limited by the clock. True wealth, on the other hand, is built on scalable income money that isn't directly tied to the hours you put in. Think about investments, business ownership, or royalties. These things can make money for you even while you're sleeping. Your job simply can't do that. Next up is the silent wealth killer: inflation. The cost of everything: housing, groceries, education, healthcare is constantly rising. If your annual raise is 3%, but inflation is 4%, you're actually getting poorer every year. Your purchasing power is decreasing. Your salary might look bigger on paper, but it buys you less in the real world. You're essentially running on a treadmill, working harder just to stay in the same place financially. It's a frustrating cycle that makes it nearly impossible to get ahead, let alone build substantial wealth. Then there's the illusion of security. We often stick with 9-to-5 jobs because they feel safe. A steady paycheck, benefits, a retirement plan, it all sounds very secure. But how secure is it really? Companies downsize, industries get disrupted by technology, and jobs can disappear overnight. You have very little control. Your entire livelihood is in the hands of your employer. True financial security comes from having control over your income streams, not from depending on a single source that could vanish without warning. Relying on one job is like sitting on a one-legged stool. It's risky. So, what does this all mean? Does it mean you should quit your job tomorrow? Not necessarily. For many, a job is a crucial foundation. It pays the bills and provides the stability needed to explore other options. The key is to change your mindset. Stop seeing your job as your only path to financial success and start seeing it as a launch pad. Use the steady income from your 9-to-5 to fund your journey toward wealth creation. This could mean starting a small side hustle that has the potential to grow. Maybe it's freelancing, e-commerce, or creating content about a passion of yours. It could mean educating yourself about investing and consistently putting a portion of your paycheck into assets like stocks, real estate, or index funds. The goal is to start building those scalable income streams on the side. Even small steps, taken consistently, can lead to massive results over time thanks to the power of compounding. The world has changed. The old formula for wealth no longer applies to the new economy. Building wealth today requires a different approach, one based on leverage, scalability, and ownership. It's about creating systems that work for you, rather than just working for a system. Your 9-to-5 can be a powerful tool, but it shouldn't be your final destination. It's the starting block, not the finish line. Thanks for watching. If this video got you thinking, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building a life of financial freedom. Let me know in the comments what you're doing to build wealth outside of your job. See you in the next one.